I'm Tom, and this weekend we are seeing the return of Leo Atang, an extremely impressive amateur who has just turned over pro with Matchroom Boxing. Many people are touting him as the next Anthony Joshua. I'm not going to do that. I think it's only fair, just like with Moses Talma, we let him make his own path and his own legacy. AJ's done what he's done, let's let Leo do what he's going to do. He is a fantastic 6'5" prospect in British boxing, 18 years of age, coming off the back of a very impressive debut. Again, 18 years. He's got perhaps 2 decades in this sport in which he can climb to the top and maintain that position at the top. He's 6'5", he's 18, he'll probably grow a bit more, be about 6'6". He's 225 pounds, he'll definitely fill out and be around that 250 pound framework weight. That's huge. He's a massive, massive orthodox southpaw. He's a good looking young lad. He speaks well as well. He's got everything. And he's coming in on Saturday night to make his second appearance. I made a very, very early video about him when he first turned pro and signed to Matchroom, saying how impressive he is. And I said, tune in and watch him do a job on everyone that he fights. He did that. I don't know if anyone saw that. Don't know how many of you tuned in. However, the time is still early. Get in on this video. A video on this young man, on this boxer, from this video. I then made another one after his pro debut and said how incredible it was. And now I'm making one now for his second fight. Look, he's not fighting anyone big. He's not fighting anyone special. He doesn't need to. Take your time. Patience is going to be absolutely key with Leo Atang, an 18-year-old boxer who's got the world in front of him. Don't rush him. Don't rush what he can become and where he can go. Take your time, build him up properly, and let him maintain his stature at the top of the division. Let's recap on his first fight, his professional debut. He won by impressive knockout. He showed speed, he showed power, he showed composure. He wasn't blindly rushing in. He was perhaps overzealous, but what he wasn't doing was seeing openings and just going gun-ho. He was picking his punches more carefully, but when the openings were there, yes, he did let the punches rain, and it was exciting. And just the sheer size and stature of the man is what's really impressive. As I say, speed, composure, and power is what we saw from what was a very short professional debut. And as I said, there's not really an awful lot of buzz around him at the moment, certainly not when you've got the likes of Moses Talma, who's also a young boxer, 20 years old, at the top. Leo Atang perhaps isn't getting the same light, well, it definitely isn't, as Moses Talma, and look, fairly so. Moses Talma has been doing what he's been doing and looking extremely impressive doing it. But what we've got in store for Leo Atang is a wild ride straight to the top. He's an unbelievable amateur and will go on and do extremely impressive things in the professional rank. So he returns this Saturday, tomorrow night, where we'll get to see him fight in his second professional fight. And what I'd like to see is a lot more composure, even more. Just that you've had the nerves, the excitement of the professional debut. Now let's settle a bit, calm down a bit. Don't rush your work. Take your time, and when it comes, pick off your opponent. Probably still first round. My prediction is a first round stoppage in favour of Leo Atang. An incredible prospect coming up. Make sure you tune in, watch it, and follow this young superstar's career. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure your thoughts on all of this in the comment section down below. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, subscribe. You know how this stuff works, people. Peace.